All right, everybody, welcome to Casual Sports Talk Podcast, World Cup Championship Edition. And now we got a gentleman right over here who's happy because he's going to get some burritos because España won the World Cup. Here's Douglas.
Unfortunately, apparently AI told people to pick Spain too. So, like 300,000 people also won with me. So we have enough for a singular burrito.
Speaking about things picking Spain to win, so like FIFA, which is now what it's called, just whatever the video game's called now. But you guys remember FIFA, the soccer game on PlayStation and Xbox?
Yep.
They've correctly picked the last 5 World Cup final winners, and they picked Spain this year. So yeah, I can see where you're coming from, Doug.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay. But now, and also we got a gentleman right over here who will still laugh at England because it's still never going to be coming home. Here's Chris.
It's coming home. Yeah, I mean, not going home. I don't know why it's. I don't know. Like I said, I've always said the last 2 weeks, I've never heard anyone say, "Oh, it's coming home! It's coming home!"
I got some Englanders where I'm living at, and they're all like, "It's coming home, mates. It's coming home." And
I'll have to YouTube search this after the podcast, see if people actually say, "Oh, it's coming home."
Well, it did not come home. Wait a minute. I see the bird. I see a plane. I see the World Cup trophy flying across the pond to a different location. Oh, okay. But anyway, gentlemen.
Oh, that'd be a good segue into start talking about one of these semifinal matches because I mean, heck, England was up, 1-0, and then Argentina came back and got a little victory. So
yes. But anyway, I should probably ask you, gentlemen, what was your thoughts on this Final Four World Cup right over here and the championship?
England almost did it like Chris said. That one was wild. And we had said England was going to be out in the round of 32 or whatever, and then they won there, and now they were about to make the final. What were they, 5 minutes away, and then Argentina did it again.
5 minutes. Just remember that, 85 minutes.
Yeah, 85th minute, then the 90th minute. Whoa.
Oh my God. But anyway, gentlemen, we could probably talk about the first one. Our first eulogy, a dictator got overthrown. And it's Mbappé. France lost to Spain 2-0 right over here.
And the Mbappé a dictator, Stu? Come on.
Yes, that's the thing, because he wanted to go, I think, because he's Real Madrid, and he stuck in this contract, and there was a meme that was called Dictator Mbappé. So.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Interesting.
Yeah. That's the long story. But the Spaniards won. They scored on 22. First time in this World Cup that Spain, and I should say that France, got his gold score in the whole World Cup, and they got 2. I guess we'll just start with the first eulogy. I picked them to win it all. That was my prediction. I thought in this game, I did pick them. I checked the tape. I did pick France over Spain. I thought France was going to go all the way, but they make it to the Final Four. Do you have any thoughts and eulogies on the French are out of the FIFA E?
I mean, I think we all picked. I think Doug? I think you might have picked Spain because you had some interesting picks last week.
My burritos.
Yeah. I definitely took France. I thought it was gonna be France versus Argentina. I remember last week how we did our gold, silver, bronze. I didn't give. I think I might have gave Spain the bronze and then England nothing. So. Spain's a heck of a team. Oh my goodness, they completely dominated. I know we'll talk about that later, but they completely dominated Argentina.
They're ranked number 1 in the FIFA rankings too.
I thought Argentina was number 1.
I don't know. I saw today they were number 1, and they hadn't lost in 36 straight matches or something crazy.
Yeah,
it's a crazy stat, and I think like I said, the regular season, Spain was actually owning them in Spaniards, but it's kind of crazy to think that they at least been dominant right over here. This was the top 4. This was the top 4 of FIFA. I'm going to try to. I'm having the fun game of just googling.
I don't think Spain trailed at any point in the whole
tournament.
Yeah, I mean, plus they only gave up one goal the entire time. Literally through all the group stages, through all the different rounds, 32, 16s, quarter in the semis, and here, only get one goal the entire tournament. Spain's crazy. Oh, so I know we're supposed to be talking about France, but it's hard not to talk about Spain.
Okay, so actually, I should let you know. So preseason, Argentina was number 1, Spain was number 2.
Preseason, is that like pre-World Cup?
Yeah, pre-World Cup, and
Okay,
then
gotcha.
England was 4, and France was 3rd. So fun fact.
Who was number 1? You said.
Argentina was number 1.
Dang.
Yes, but
not anymore.
But unfortunately, I mean, I guess we got to probably talk about the eulogy of France. I mean, they've at least been consistent. They made the Final Four the last 4 times in the World Cup. It's kind of crazy to think about it. They've just been this consistent.
I mean, they've also made it to 3 out of the last 4 final, like the championship game.
Yeah. I mean, you probably do feel a little bit disappointed if you're France. Like, man, we could have done better. We could have won this. But you can't get mad.
Argentina for some reason.
I mean, I have a hard time getting mad when I get beaten thoroughly. And like Spain, like Mbappé never really even like did anything noteworthy in that game. Like I don't even know if he had a shot or if Messi had a shot. Like Spain's defense was insane.
Yeah, like Spain's defense was better. Lamine Yamal, that 18-year-old, was carrying this team on his back, even though he didn't score the goals. But still, he was doing dominations. But it's kind of crazy. Like the last 3 of the 4 games, basically, they were always consistent. Like I said, they won a championship in 2018. They were the runner-up in 2022, and now they're in 4th place in this one. So that's actually pretty impressive for a team to be this consistent right over here in the last World Cups. And you at least won one. So, I think it'd be different if you're doing 1-1. If you're like England, you still can't win shit. Sorry. England is trash, in my opinion. I mean, that's facts. Facts.
I mean, sir, they're not trash. England's not trash. They made it to they were one of the final 4 teams remaining.
And they won in 3rd place over France, too.
You think they're going to have a banner for 3rd place?
They scored 6 goals on France in the 3rd place game.
You think they're going to have
Stu, your crowd.
They're going to have the banner. No.
Stu, you're trying to roast for your Wi-Fi. Boo.
Yeah, Stu, you're bugging out over there.
Okay, my Wi-Fi might have been bugging right over here, but it's still up right over here.
So feel free to say what you just said, and we'll be good.
Yes, but don't worry. We got to go back to talking about the French. The French. Do you have any thoughts on the French?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I think we said them all. To be honest with you.
Yes, unfortunately.
I mean, they'll be back. I guarantee you, France will definitely finish in the top 4 in 2030. If not, make it to the final again. They won
the Golden Boot, didn't they?
Yeah, he did win the Golden Boot.
Yeah, for most goals, yeah.
But unfortunately, for the French, they unfortunately surrendered to the Spaniards.
Good riddance.
But next, we got to talk about England versus Argentina, which made me laugh because I was thinking this game, okay, I guess England's going to go to the finals. They scored a goal in 55 minutes, and literally for 30 minutes, the Englanders were like, we're going to go to the finals. We're going to beat Argentina. We're going to go right there. This is our year. It's coming home, mates. And then 85-minute hits, goal, Argentina. 90 minutes hit, goal, Argentina. Argentina goes to the finals. Rinse and repeat. So do you have any so this is like I always feel like with England. England is always this team that's always the bridesmaid and never the bride. They can never get to the hump. They can never get to the end. They can never see a championship, and it'll never come home. Also, random tangent on this one, Douglas and Chris. I had a friend that was a British person, and you're going to be shocked by this. I might have talking some mad shit in this whole World Cup by him the whole time. Aren't you shocked, Douglas?
Did he just hit you with are you from Argentina?
No.
Like, why are you shit talking? Like they did better than Mexico and the United States.
No. No, because he's always like, "It's coming home, mates. It's coming home."
Oh, so is
And
your
then,
friend that always says it's coming home?
yeah,
Okay. Now things are starting to add up here.
yes. So when they lost this game, I had to call him and basically had to talk some shit. And I might have said some not nice things. I said Harry Kane will never hold a cup. Here's a cup. This is something
Jeez,
that
so
Harry
you're really
Kane
just
will
pouring
never hold.
salt in this dude's wound. Like, hey, I'm gonna call you up even though you just lost the game, and I'm gonna start making fun of all your players. And
Well, I mean, every
geez.
time after Michigan loses the big game, I can expect a call from Stu that I'm going to ignore. Like,
How you feeling, Douglas?
the
You
Lions
enjoying
lose
this
a
game?
heartbreaker. There's Stu.
5 minutes after the game, oh, I'm expecting a call from Stu. There he is.
Oh, shoot. My phone's gone.
Oh no! Oh, ring, ring, ring! Oh, I guess there's an important call. Hey, how you feeling, Douglas? How you feel about that? Michigan got their ass kicked right now.
Doug, those are some of those phone calls are just when you just gotta let it roll to voicemail, you know.
Yeah. I have a voicemail or two still saved on my phone, I'm sure.
Yeah. Hello, it's good. But anyway, I might have said some not nice things. That also, I might have said that I'll be 80 years old in the nursing home, and England will still not win a cup.
Who's going to win one first? Do Mexico, the United States, or England? Who will be the next one?
I'm going Mexico.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, U.S. We're not a soccer country. Let's be honest. We don't. We have college soccer, but we don't have like the facilities or the academies like in Europe does. But England still chokes. Still in the tradition right over here, making it to the Final Four. Still since 1970, can't do shit.
I would actually take amongst those three, United States, Mexico, and England. I would actually take USA in that.
Nice.
Man, really?
I would say USA out of those three, USA would win the World Cup first, and then England, then Mexico.
Hmm.
You sure?
I was going to say England just because I feel like they at least are consistently there.
So Stuart picked Mexico. I picked USA. Doug, you picked England. Wow. We also put $5 in a poll.
Also, we should put $5 every.
Yeah.
Everyone
put $5 in a bucket or whatever, a virtual bucket, and then.
I want to be clear. I'm still rooting for the United States, but I think
right. But it's not like you're like, oh, if USA makes the final, I'm like, oh, I hope USA loses. Yeah, right. Screw you, USA. I hope you guys never win.
But I mean, let's be honest. England played. Also, why did you go defense in the last 10 minutes? Shouldn't you just throttle this team?
The tale is old as time. And I mean, I texted you gentlemen literally at about the 70th minute. And I said, it would be shocking if Argentina did not score. Because England just became so passive. If you can check the tape, I bet it was with about 15 minutes to go in the game. I said, there's no way that England does not give up a goal here. And it's what every football team does when they have a big lead. It's how you have all these collapses. You got to keep your pedal on the metal, man.
Yeah, put the pedal on the metal. Like this ain't Ghana. This is Argentina. This is the championship. It's like when Brett Favre. It was like that one announcer got so mad. This always reminds me of that story when Brett Favre threw the interception against the Saints, and this is 2008, and he literally was like, you could have taken a knee and tried a 56-yard field goal. This is not Detroit, man. This is the Super Bowl.
He actually said this is not Detroit.
Yes.
Wow. Throwing an entire city under the bus there.
I mean, that was right after 0-16, so I guess that's valid. But
this is when
the Browns too, because that's like right at 16-17. That's when the Browns and the Lions went back-to-back winless seasons.
Go us.
Yeah.
What history.
Uh-oh.
That was that defense and try to score another goal. God damn it! You haven't made it since '66. God damn it!
Well, I mean, the logic is easy, obviously, Stu. Because could you imagine though how mad their fans would be if they're sitting there with Harry Kane trying to score a goal and then Argentina rallies the other way? It worked for 5 minutes.
Was this better? Was this better?
It still sucked. That's the thing. I don't think there's a good option though. Because it's you're going to get criticized so hard if you're just sitting there trying to pass and then you have a terrible turnover and give up a goal, but you also now just look pretty weak now that you still gave up the goal and you just tried to play defense for 30 straight minutes.
And also, was Harry Kane set out? They subbed him out? Why did you sub him out?
Did they sub him out? Did they?
Oh, yeah. And also, just want to say hi. Raul, how you doing?
Hello, guys. How are you
What's
doing?
up, Raul?
What's
Yes,
up?
the
We were just talking
champion.
about England.
This is the
I was,
champion is here. The champion is here.
yes.
Sir, they did not sub out Harry Kane during that
Oh, thank God.
match.
I was just, I might have, Raul, I just was talking about it. I might have, talking to my one friend, Trulani, and I might have said some shit against him about England because I was right. This
It
team is
will be nice.
frauds.
You need to invite Tulani next time.
Yes, I would have talked about so much shit right over here and talking so much smack. But I was just talking about this, Raul. How do you feel about England in this choke job? Like is this worse than 1990 or 98 in
No,
England's chokes?
I think England did pretty good, except their game against Argentina and England. If you look at it, they are in a very good trend. It's just they haven't been lucky, but they made it to the final, to semi-final this World Cup, and the two previous Euro Cup they made it to the final. They lost 2 years ago. They lost against Spain, and 6 years ago they lost against Italy. So England is a top team. Like two Euro finals, now semi-final in the World Cup. It's a good contender. They have a great team. I thought the final would be Spain versus England.
Really? Wow,
I
that's impressive.
I really think England has much better team than Argentina. Argentina only has like very good last 10 minutes. That's it.
Right.
No.
Yeah, I mean England had the entire game until that 80. Well, also England parked the bus, metaphorically.
Yeah.
They started playing more defense. They weren't really pushing the ball, trying to attack against Argentina once they were up 1-0. I think obviously that was their downfall for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you can only give that team so many chances.
And I feel like this is just so frustrating because I just feel like it's I feel like Raul, this is like the same narrative I feel like with England. It's like England looks good. England's gonna win it. England chokes and the land is now their daddy. I think we now have to say that Argentina is now their daddy right now.
No, Argentina is
Wouldn't you agree?
over, and their team is all. And yeah, I don't have big hopes for Argentina. They need to find a new generation of players.
Yeah,
I can see that. Plus, my buddy sent me something on Instagram the other day. Well, it was before the final, and it was pretty much like how everything is lining up for Argentina to win the final. They were the team that traveled the least.
Yes.
A couple other reasons. Oh, they always played their games at night, so they weren't playing in the scorching 98 degrees with the humidity factor. So everything was lining up for Argentina. But yeah, Raul, like you said, maybe age is getting to him. I mean, Messi's 39. He'll probably play again when he's 43.
Who knows? I doubt it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bet on this one.
It's too old. I doubt it does one. And
my one buddy, he follows soccer or football really closely. Big Liverpool fan. But I was at a wedding this past weekend, and he was there, and we were talking about it. He's like, "Oh, Messi's not done yet. He's going to play again in 2030 when he's 43." He's like, "No, otherwise he would have announced it like Ronaldo did and Neymar did." But yeah, Messi's not going to be done. From what my buddy had me really convinced.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible.
I'll say he might want to, but they might not want him. Like I don't know. Like they were literally saying during the finals, like he's not even playing defense. So he wasn't expected to. It's maybe they'll want to go younger, just as a country too.
He's not running anyway, and he barely touched the ball last Sunday. So
yeah,
I don't know.
I guess back to the England Argentina game. Unfortunately, for the Englands, I just got to say it. It's a bird. It's a plane. Oh, wait. It's your World Cup trophy. It's going across the pond. Oh, it's never coming home. Sorry, England. It will not come home.
Yeah.
So close.
But I guess we'll talk about the finals right over here. We'll talk about first we'll probably do the eulogy for Argentina. So they lost this game. It was 0-0. Honestly, it was actually kind of boring the first two halves, and then that overtime was actually fun. And then they scored the goal, and there was almost a fist fight. That was amazing.
Well, but Argentina, you need to see them. They didn't have the possession, and they barely never. I mean, we didn't see the Spain goalkeeper at all.
Yeah.
Argentina, their goalkeeper, he was amazing throughout the entire game, but offensively, I think Argentina only had one shot on goal.
They have one shot. They have one
Yeah,
shot.
and I was talking
Again.
about my buddy and I were watching this game. We're like, the shot for Argentina came in the last, like, I think it came in extra time. So like I told him, I wonder if there's any been a World Cup final that had a team not have a single shot for all 90 minutes.
It was terrible. And honestly, the Spain goalkeeper has been named the best goalkeeper in the World Cup. He's not a good goalkeeper.
Yeah,
He's not even the best goalkeeper.
Argentina's goaltender was the best keeper of the final.
That guy is great. No, our goal. I mean, Spain received one goal. It's amazing in the entire World Cup, especially in a World Cup like this one that had an extra game. Because it was a one round extra, and we only received one goal. So that was amazing, but it's not due to our goalkeeper being an amazing goalkeeper. The other two goalkeepers in the team are better goalkeeper than him. David Raya and Joan Garcia, they are better than him, but the coach Luis de la Fuente likes him. He plays, but it's impressive is the defense system that the team has. That they were not even shooting. So that was part of the reason why Spain won the World Cup, is because they only received one goal.
Well, I mean, and they shut down Mbappé and they shut down Messi. They weren't really.
Yeah, only Belgium was able to score.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Only one goal that this Spain team has given up in the entire World Cup. That is crazy to think about that.
It's crazy. Only one goal.
Only one goal. Like this.
Yeah, we touched on this a little bit earlier that like Spain's defense was immaculate when it came to this World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I guess we could probably talk about the eulogy for Argentina. They were the bride last time.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I would say for Argentina, they were the bride the last time they won the World Cup, which is kind of funny because, like, the last time there was the World Cup, France was the winner. They made it to the finals and lost, and now Argentina won the World Cup last time, made it to the finals, and then lost again. So it's kind of funny that they're now the runner-ups.
Yes. That's kind of funny, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it happens.
But I guess I would say, I would say for you, Raul, what would you eulogize for this Argentina team? And this could be Messi's last year. I know he didn't announce retirement. Yeah. If this is his final World Cup, what would you say?
For Argentina, well, I don't like it. I don't like them, and they lost. And the problem is they don't know how to lose, so they start like talking shit, punching Spanish players, even staff members. We didn't see that here, but one of the staff members of Argentina punched someone as well. And during the trophy gala, they were not even looking. They were like,
they turned their backs.
They turned their back.
Yeah, when Spain was receiving their
that never happened. That's very inappropriate.
Yeah, not good sportsmanship,
That's not it's serious. Those guys are not sportsmanship. They only care about winning. They are super competitive. They couldn't understand they lost, and they were so mad, and they couldn't even man.
Yeah, maybe they should have been more mad to actually shoot some shots. I don't know.
More than one shot. Yeah, stop being crybabies if you can't produce.
If you're going to do like a fist fight and get like mad at Spain, where's that energy on scoring goals? Just saying. Use that energy for that.
I mean, the longer that this game went, the more I was kind of like, dang, dude, I can't believe Argentina's going to pull this off. Like every minute that it went on, I was like, Spain, you're messing up. And then it started. I'm glad Spain was able to get that goal late, because you just kind of had a feeling it was somehow going to go to penalties, and then penalties favored Argentina. And so
No,
they made it
if we
close, man, because they
if
were.
we have gone if we have gone to penalties, the game was for Argentina. The goalkeeper is pretty good,
Mhm.
especially on
Yeah.
penalties.
When I
Yeah,
was watching the game with
But
my buddy, you know how like the shots for Spain kept increasing. It was like 13. Then the next moment was like at 16. Spain kept getting rips at the goaltender and at the goal consistently. And I told him, I'm like, his name's Sam. I'm like, hey Sam, watch this. Spain has all these shots. Then Argentina's going to get like one opportunity or one corner, or one set piece kick, and it's going to be Argentina's game. But yeah, with that red card, that really turned things around as well.
no, that red
yeah,
card really helped us. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But they were
That red
so
I'm
card.
close
not.
late too. Like they almost had two or three where you're like, no. Like I thought they tied
No,
it a couple of times.
yeah, no. The referee was pretty. They let them play, and before Spain score, it was another goal.
Oh
I think
yeah.
was Nico
Oh
Williams,
yeah. When they had
and yeah, they
the
call it
flag.
a fault. No, it wasn't a flag. They call it a fault. But
Oh
we
yeah.
never
Yeah.
really see. We didn't see the fault. The referee saw the fault, but on camera we couldn't see the fault. Like Merino, step into another player, we couldn't see the fault. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
yeah,
that Argentina player he flopped, like he fell backwards, and obviously that's what prevented the goal because the referee thought it was a foul on Spain, that
yeah,
was a clear flop by Argentina. That defender fell by himself. Good
yeah.
acting, good acting.
Good acting, good acting. Yeah, and then they got very mad, but it was the second yellow card was very clear. That guy deserved it. Like the
Yeah.
Spanish player was flying. So I don't know how the first card,
That
what
somersault
was
was
the fault he
crazy.
did, but he got a red card at two cards in 10 minutes. So they were
Yeah.
they were very
But
tough. So
I at least will say this, Raul, and I probably would, and you probably do agree. If this is probably Messi's last World Cup, he's still going to be remembered as one of the goats of the 20. If I
yeah,
think of the
he
early
he did great. He did great. He scored like how many? Like seven, 8 goals.
7 goals, like, and let's put it this way: in his late 30s, he's doing great in his late of his career.
No,
Like,
yeah, it's great. It's a great eulogy for him. He
yeah,
did great. He spent the entire year getting ready for this. He was in great shape. Uh because from what I heard is now he didn't have a great season for Miami. He wasn't even playing all the games. Or I didn't see, oh, Messi was the best of the MLS or anything like that. He was just saving himself for the World Cup, really. And he was able to show a decent level. Um, Well, not that much. Again, I mean, you could see when he played like top teams like England and Spain, we didn't see much of him. But when he played other like minor teams, we could see that he was still in shape. But when he really
yes,
faced like good teams, he was not there. We didn't see him
yeah,
against Spain. We didn't see him match against maybe a little bit more against England. But all the goals and everything he did was in the first game when he was playing not the best teams, right?
yeah. And I guess it would be interesting if this is going to be a post-Messi Argentina. How is that going to be? That's going to be the interesting part in 4 years. Because,
Maybe
Yeah.
that's
like
why
I
the
said,
fans. Maybe that's why the fans and the players were so upset because they're like, well, and like how Ruel mentioned earlier that like Argentina's getting older. They don't have another generation of players coming in at the moment. So maybe Argentina, their fans, their players, are like, well, let's get all mad because this was our last chance for the next few World Cups.
No,
Because I mean, we had what Italy win that one, and then they haven't even made the last three World Cups. Wasn't that right? Still,
yeah, right.
oh yeah, that's
So it's like we
And
embarrassing.
can go from
or Brazil, like
yeah.
they haven't had a good generation at all since mostly since they won the World Cup in 2002. It's been like more than 20 years, right?
Yeah,
They
like
haven't
their
have a
own.
good generation at all. They
Yeah,
won that World Cup, and then they really have a no.
yeah.
They haven't done much since.
I
For me,
mean, their
doing a
only.
good World Cup is you made it to semifinal, right? That's
Yeah,
how I consider. You made it to semifinal, then
yes. I
whatever.
mean, honestly, Brazil's only highlight, a low life, is basically choking against Germany and losing 7-1 in 2014. Like, really.
Yeah,
But back to like Argentina. I guess I would say, I mean, this if this is going to be the final core, final year Messi, good for him. He at least won a
No,
cup. He's still the
no,
goat.
he won
Like
one. He won
honestly,
one cup. He played three finals because he was also in the team that lost the final against Germany in 2014.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think they said he was
like
the
So
first player ever to start in three finals.
so he played three finals. It's amazing. He won one World Cup. He won I don't know how many America, South America, like CONMEBOL trophy, like two or three. He won the Olympics. By the way, there is a player in Spain, Baena, Alex Baena. He won the Olympics in 2024. He won the Euro in 2024, and he just won the World Cup. That
but
guy
what?
has won everything. Alex
But
Baena.
that is
But
interesting in that. But
yeah, Baena. But Messi, he has won also everything. Even the Olympics. I think he won the Olympics in Athens, if I'm not mistaken.
oh yeah, but yeah, 2004, yeah, because that was the amateur era. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
I
crazy
think
to
he
think
won
about that.
there. I think he won there. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure he won the Olympics there.
Plus, if it
But
matters, Messi, what they won the MLS Cup last year, I do believe, at Inter Miami.
Yeah,
I mean, granted,
If the MLS really
Most
matters
it's
that much,
prestigious
MLS.
one
Let's be
there is.
honest. It is the second league right over here. But unfortunately, I guess for Argentina, I guess we should get. You know, if you get rid of the S in Spain, you know what it stands for? Pain. Spain
So
gave
yeah.
the pain to Argentina.
all right, guys, it's been a pleasure. It's 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I like to go to bed at a good early time, but heck yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the podcast. All right,
Oh yeah, we'll do. We'll do. I'll
all right,
definitely
take care,
enjoy the
gentlemen.
podcast. Take care. Alrighty. So anyway, let's see if Raul will be back.
mm,
Raul, you're back. So I figured, you know, since you're a Spaniard, you love this team. You represent this team. You're excited. Oh,
He left.
he just left. All right. Everybody's been on. Douglas, are you still here?
Well, let's knock it out. You want to do a bronze, silver, gold? What we
Oh
got
no,
there?
no, we got this one. Raul, you're back.
yeah. Sorry, I was checking when Messi won the Olympics, and I was wrong. It wasn't in 2004. It was in 2008 in Peking,
Oh, Beijing. Oh yes.
Beijing. In Beijing, it was in Beijing when he won the Olympics. Not, I mean, if a Chat GPT is correct, right? Um, so it was in 2008. I
Probably.
remember he won the
But
Olympics. Yeah. Anyway,
yeah, anyway, I figured,
so
you know, Raul, this is your team.
hmm,
You represent. You're a Spaniard. How does it feel now? You get to live in a world where they have now won two World Cups right now. There was a world where
yeah,
people kind of viewed Spain as kind of a choke artist, and now narratives
yeah.
can change. That's why I always say the sports narratives
When
can
I was
change.
a kid, we had zero stars, and we were always not going over quarterfinals. And I remember we had a very good team on 2002 in no in South Korea and Japan, but well, we were not like the referee was not. I still remember his name, Al Gandul. It was a robbery anyway, so we couldn't pass, and we have a really good team in 2008. Sorry, 2002, but we couldn't make it, and we thought like, well, we will never win a World Cup. Also, in that's very odd. You guys might not remember, but in 1994, in the U.S. World Cup, we had a great team as well, and well, we were not lucky with the referee and Italy, and shit happens. So yeah, and now two in my lifetime, I think Spain winning two World Cups and three Euro Cups.
Yeah, and honestly, this is like a new. And you know, the best thing you agree. This is a young core that's won the World Cup. You know what
And
I mean?
the team is young. Yeah, yeah. I think they're gonna still make it to. I don't know if winning another World Cup or Euro Cup, but unless making to semifinal, maybe another final. Winning is complicated, but making to another final or another couple more semifinals. I see this team is a young team. The coach is great. Next World Cup is in Spain, so We'll
Uh,
see.
wouldn't you want the finals? Let's be honest, Raul. In your dream of dreams, Spain wins a World Cup in Spain. Wouldn't it be beautiful?
That would be amazing. It's very complicated win the World Cup as a host, but well, France did it. Why we cannot do it?
Yeah, why not us? Why not us? I mean,
Yeah,
no,
why not
no,
us?
granted, we'll never win a World Cup at the U.S., but in my lifetime, let's be
Well,
honest. But
you never know. It's complicated, but you never know.
yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, that's true. I don't think if I told you in 2002, yeah, in the next 24 years, Spain's going to win two World Cups, I don't think you would believe me.
Yeah, no, no one will
Well,
believe you.
no one would believe you. No one would believe you. But I guess this would be an interesting question. I guess I'll ask this: who's the better team? Would you say in the Spanish history, the 2026 team or the 2010 team? Who'd win in that game theoretically?
Who was best team? The 2026 or the 2010? I think the 2010 was better team. Yeah, I think the 2010 was better team. Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting.
I
That's
think
an
that team will beat this team. Yeah. As a team, I don't know, but one by one, they were much better players. They were all better. If you compare one by one, goalkeeper versus
mhm.
goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, everyone was better. Everyone was better. So the
Yeah.
2010
I
team
guess this is gonna be.
was much better. For me, I have no doubt. I've seen both teams, and I
Mhm.
have no doubt that that team
Yeah.
was much better team. Much better players. As a
Yes.
team, it's complicated because this team is very good. This coach is very good. The defense is amazing.
Mhm.
But when you go by one, compare player by player, I don't know. It's well, maybe Lamine Yamal maybe is better than what we had at the time. Yes. Uh, but other than Lamine Yamal, I don't think I wouldn't put any other player in that's playing that was playing in that team that's playing in this team. I don't think so. Or
Yeah.
Maybe
I mean, I guess
Cucurella.
like I said, but also I guess we'd say, and you'd probably agree, Douglas, like Lamine Yamal looking amazing. It's incredible that he's pretty much one of the few teenagers to win a World Cup. Like I said, I'm trying to think who. Look, you have Pele that's on the
Well,
list. You
no,
have like,
there's not, but you guys are forgetting because that guy is not on the media, but Pau Cubarsí, he was named the best young player in the World Cup. The best young player in the World Cup is not Lamine Yamal, it's Pau Cubarsí.
oh yeah, oh, it's
That
God.
guy is 19, is I think is the same age or 1 year older than Lamine Yamal, and he was named the best young player of the World Cup. Paco Barsi, but he's a defender. But he play every game. And he's a great guy. It's just he doesn't wear sunglasses. He doesn't dye his hair. He doesn't look like a clown because Lamin Jamal, in my opinion, looks like a clown and he's doing some shitty things. He doesn't have he doesn't have the best advisors. His family is not the most structured family. His family is very poor. That's why he was on that picture. He was in that picture with Messi because he was very poor.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. So I guess I should explain it, Douglas, if you remember this. So there was
Yeah,
like a photo of like a baby, and then it was like a Real Madrid, if I remember, it was Barcelona, right? It was Barcelona players,
yeah,
and
it was
one of them was
Messi.
actually
Messi.
Lamine Yamal and
Mm.
Messi. So it's kind of a funny, like it's one generation to the next generation.
Yeah, so
Mhm,
Messi was giving about. Messi was not even that famous at that time because that picture is very old.
mhm.
Messi was famous, but he was not like a top player. And he shows giving a bat to this little boy that happens to be Lamine Yamal, and he got there in a raffle, and it was for UNICEF, so it was for uh, a non-profit calendar.
Mhm.
So I'll show you the guys from his dad, his travel. Um, It's a complicated family, and he had a really crazy 18 years old birthday party with nuns, with some crazy shit. His last girlfriend was an artist, like 5 years older than him. I don't know. He's still a good player, and but he doesn't have
Yeah,
people backing him up. His family, unfortunately, are not very like classic structure
yeah,
family
yeah,
backing.
and that's kind of
So
the problem sometimes. I feel like it's like the same thing with sports athletes and sort of like the states here, where it's like you come from like nothing and then you become like a multimillionaire, and some people can do it well, and then some people
don't know how
they
to
just spend it
handle.
on
Yeah,
stupid, and then once their career ends, it's just like you file for bankruptcy because, like I said, you have too many people that are just yes men. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Or
And
just
they
enablers.
no, it happens a lot. And yeah, so hopefully he's able to change that path, and he's a very good player. But
Yeah.
expectations are very high. But this other guy, Paco Barsi, he just looked like a normal guy. If you saw him you won't even recognize him. And he was
Oh no.
named the best young player. It's Pau Cubarsí, it was not Lamine Yamal.
Mhm.
So he was the defender that plays with Americ Laporte. So
But I will say the good thing, Raul. You at least put, if you get rid of the S in Spain, you know what you did to Argentina? You gave him pain.
yeah, 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 yeah. Absolutely, absolutely, sure. Okay.
Absolutely. You put the
Well,
Spaniard pain right there. It's like, it's like, or my joke was, you just brought Argentina back to the Spanish Inquisition.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's
Done.
true. She is
Uh,
true. You're the best. Okay, I have 4% battery left to store.
oh yeah,
So
we're probably gonna wrap this up right now. So I guess to say,
okay.
Douglas, do you have any final thoughts?
I mean, Spain looked like the best team to me for like a lot of the tournament. Obviously, their first game against Cape Verde, or however you say it, was a little bit concerning. But I mean, honestly, great run, great defense. Kind of fun to see them get it done.
And plus, I would say that that Cape Verde game, in hindsight, that was a good team. Like I said, they went to overtime against Argentina. Like I said, I think in
Mhm.
hindsight, this wasn't like, oh my goodness, this is a panic button for Spain. I think in hindsight, this is like a good one. They were a good
Yeah.
team, honestly. And then, Raul, do you have any final thoughts?
No, no. After watching that game with Cabo Verde, I thought that Spain was done. I go like, wow, we look terrible. The game was super boring. The players were super slow. That game was terrible. I know Cabo Verde was not that bad. They play really well defense, but Spanish player they look bad. They're like, they were walking. They were like, I don't know. That game was boring as hell. And I say, okay, we are not gonna make it. That's it. But no, no, they came back from there, and they
Yeah,
surprised me. They won every game. They scored in every game, and no, no, it was great.
yeah, good for, you know what? Good for Spain and good for you, Raul, because like I said, and also Douglas, I'm just going to do the congratulations. Raul is now officially a dad.
Yeah,
Yay.
thank you, thank
Baby
you.
Oliver, congratulations. Now the first,
Yes,
and I'm still sad that you did not put in the Spain trophy and did it like Simba and be like,
yeah, it's
oh,
okay, it's okay.
I
Okay,
wanted you to do
well,
that. There's a part of me that wanted you to do it. But anyway, gentlemen, thank you so much for this podcast
thank
this week.
you.
The final World Cup. We'll see you in 2030
See you in
in Spain, maybe.
2030.
Yes, maybe we'll do this live coverage in Spain. But we'll see.
We'll
But
see. Bye bye.
bye bye. But as always, we're going to probably be done with this one. Next week, we're going to talk about the college football right over here that's going to be happening pretty soon. And that's going to be fun to the ranked top 15 teams. And Douglas, you got to buckle up right over here. Are you ready to buckle up? You got the seatbelt ready? Because NFL season is about to start soon.
Yes, see you guys.
And anyway, as always,
Okay, good.
I want to catch you later, Mr. Gator. As always,
Yeah,
take
he
care.
can just
Bye bye.
talk and talk and talk.